many hearts. This is beautiful, and all these claps. This is great. All right. So that was incredible. Kudos to everybody who made that all possible. That is don't you love they're just rocking out. All right. I didn't know that was coming. I love it. You were all dancing up with them. That is amazing. Okay. Wow. All right. So, I don't know how I can follow what Daniel said. He is absolutely amazing, and he's totally right with everything he said, but I want to give you some numbers. Whew. We were all virtual all the time for 6 days of sessions and conference stuff and workshops. We had only one event that was in the real world at the same time. It was here in AltSpace VR. Unheard of. We had well over 170 speakers. We had a few minor cancellations, but it boiled down to around 170 speakers, over 150 plus events. We had people that were adding more events and some of the other platforms and different things as we were going. It took at least 75 volunteers. And you know what was so beautiful? Oh, I'm really going to start crying. What was so beautiful about that is y'all stepped up at last minute when you saw a need. You came forward. The community came forward. This is all volunteer driven. None of us are paid for any of this. It was all you that made this happen for all of us. We crossed 75 virtual platforms across 6 days. Holy shit! That was amazing! I mean, really! That was incredible! And it was because of you. You stepped forward, you did the job. All right? So, just let you know, love this, all right? And every single one of you, totally love you. That's right, because we were adding these numbers up at the very last second. And muchas gracias, total thank yous and everything to Don Balanzat for helping us figure this out, and I'm sure I've messed it up, so please don't blame my math. I'm all right, I'm not a math person. So he held some numbers about how green this conference was. Oh, God, I'm crying, and I'm steaming everything up. Okay, so we forget all the odds and end numbers. We looked at what the cost was in CO2, and we came up with this conference over, well, technically 6 days. It's actually probably bigger numbers than that because we were kind of playing around with it per day, per event, per whatnot. So I'm not sure now what I put down, but at least 1,400,800 pounds of CO2 would have been spent if this was in the real world. Okay? This is a minimum. It's probably 10 times this, but we're just guessing. If this happened in the real world, that would be the numbers of pollution and impact on the environment. The servers, being that most of these events were in AltSpace, that was the heaviest load. Microsoft has right now, and they're changing, they're going to go even further, 60% of their servers are on using renewable energy. The estimate that Don came up with is about 150 pounds for the entire 6 days. So let's just see. Some very simple numbers. Again, these are probably not right in any way, shape, or form, but you can see them right up there. That's how much we save by doing this completely virtual. So this is proof. I talked to some people from Microsoft and some other platforms and some teachers and some schools this week who said, you know what, you guys prove that we can do this. We can and not that we bring a bunch of cartoons together into some virtual made-up space, but we're bringing human beings together. We're connecting. We're talking. We are creating relationships, and we are linking together hearts and minds. It's a beautiful thing. Whoa, okay. So we figured out about how much per person. This is how much you say that by being here per person, this is the impact you individually had on the environment. That's pretty amazing, okay? All right, thank you again to Don Balanez and from the universe. There you are, Daniel! Woohoo! You flew across the metaverse to get here. Oh my God, how much energy did he just save? How much did you just save the planet just now? Make sure you're on air. Make sure you have a megaphone. Woo! Yeah! beautiful. Ah. Oh, please go. It was amazing. It was amazing. It felt so real. The echo was great on the auditorium. It was great effects. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. All right, so we want to get on to the party. Let's go through these things. So the story so far, when we started this out six days ago, see, I didn't count in how much sleep we actually got. The team got, I didn't put that in the numbers, and I should have, but I think we've totaled among all of us, I think all of the whole team got maybe at most about 20 hours of sleep among like 75 people. It was amazing, especially the head, you know, all of the top team people. So we're running on fumes, but we're here for you. Yes, yes. You need to hit on air and hit on air again. Hit it, click it, and click it again. All right. So anybody in room 2? Room 2, can you see Daniel? So only room 2. Send up hearts if you can see Daniel, which is
yes.
Not, let's see.
Excellent.
Let's see
okay, good.
Okay?
We're good.
Great. Now you're back. Okay, great. Thank you. It's hard to tell which room you're in. Okay. So when we started this 6 days ago, we said we had a year and a half. This is where we've been in a year and a half. Well, guess what, folks? This is where we are today. Woo! The amount of energy that went into this, the amount of creativity, the amount of passion and dedication and hours and hours and hours, we have rocked this puppy. And it is amazing, absolutely amazing, Daniel. I can't believe that we have done this. I'd put up hands.
We did that.
But I was just give me a hug. Give me a hug.
There we go.
Yay! Beautiful. I'm outside of Portland, Oregon, in the mountains, the coastal mountains right now. And Daniel, tell them where you are.
I'm in a house in a field on the side of a mountain in Snowdonia. You could not get more remote or rural, and I have
in Wales.
But I have excellent internet.
Yeah, he's in the UK. Yeah, I have crap internet. We're
Come
still
visit.
here. Yeah, I love it. All right, now you all have been submitting selfie summit pictures.
I love it.
Look at that.
Selfie summit, selfie. That's amazing.
So make sure.
Oh, my friend Chris. Oh, they got my friend Chris. Look, Chris. That's amazing.
Yes.
They've got Chris. That's beautiful.
Oh,
right there.
Oh, Andy added Chris. Look at all these beautiful people.
Look at Bobby squinting under there. That's amazing.
Awesome.
Absolutely
love it. Thank you, Andy. Andy Fidel for putting that together. Isn't that great? So keep them coming. We're going to all up this week, and we're going to be putting them together. That is just absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. And I want to thank, unfortunately, too quickly, our partners. Tom, you want up here, Tom? Or just turn around and everybody cheer on Tom Furness over in the corner. I know he's not on there. You can't see him in the other room. So Tom Furness came back for this. This is beautiful. And let me see if I can get it in both rooms here. Hang on. And so you to hit, again, megaphone and on air under host tools. Can you say hi to everybody really quick?
Hey, Tom.
Yay. Is Tom in room 2? Let us know that you can now see him up on the stairs. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
You are visible everywhere.
Come on up, Tom. Come on up. Come on. We got a minute, haven't we? Yeah, come on.
We've got time. Come on up.
Yeah, come on, Tom. Yes, here we are,
okay.
my friend.
Hey, group hug. Group hug. Group hug. Whoa.
Yeah, group hug. Awesome.
This is beautiful.
Thank you, Tom.
What do you think of all of this?
The man, the myth, the legend, Tom. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to hit on air once and then again and make sure that everybody can see you in the second room because I want them to hear every single word.
You got it?
And make sure it's back on.
So,
yep.
Host panel on air. off.
Blue
and then
again.
back on again.
Great. Yeah.
Is there, Tom? Can we hear Tom? Yeah, we got
All right.
hearts
Room
from
two?
All right.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay.
Keep going, Tom. Keep going.
Okay. Well, I was just saying, and that I was talking to my wife about this last night, and well, she was watching me. She was watching me at my headset, and she's listening to sort of put her head up to the side of my head and was listening to some of the things going on. And I said, this is one of those. This is one the most amazing experience of my life, I believe. Aside from watching my baby being born and things like
exactly.
that.
But isn't there a bit of a parallel? It's like watching something come alive.
It is.
That's what it feels like to me.
This is a miracle. This is a happening. As I mentioned, it's just sort of like a Woodstock on steroids. It's and we even have music, and dancing. We don't have free love and nickel beer, but it's sort of like everything else.
Beers are coming out in just a few minutes.
Exactly.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So
all right.
Anyhow,
thank you, Tom.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
High five.
Yay.
Yeah.
Tom Furness.
Everything.
Thank you.
All right,
thank
Tom
you,
Furness,
thank you,
everybody.
thank you, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and be one of the guys.
All right, make sure
all
you
good.
can turn off on air and then turn off megaphone.
Okay.
Once you're there. All right.
One and only Tom
Holy
Furness. Guys,
cow.
give it up. Amazing.
Yay.
All right, here we go.
Okay. We were so blessed. Not only do we have Tom Furness from the Virtual World Society as now one of our partners. I'm still crying.
Still crying.
We have the amazing people at the Immersive Learning Research Center. And Jonathan, are you here?
Jonathan
here?
somewhere.
Then I don't see him.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't see him. But anyway, I want to thank
Yes.
everybody at Immersive Learning Network for their incredible
big things to
dedication.
come from them.
Big things. And we'll be making some announcements. All right, our amazing sponsors, which includes everyone who has donated to our GoFundMe. Thank you so much for helping make it possible. You want to talk
There's
about
some donations
our
starting
sponsors?
to come in, and that's really, really appreciated. Really appreciated. Thank you.
Daniel?
We have the. Can you hear me? Am I on?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. So yes, we have FXG is they make 360 cameras and 360 3D cameras. Chinese company, up and coming. Check them out. And we have Sean Strong with Grove Learning here. If you don't know Grove Learning, you need to check it out. Especially if you are managing several headsets, in particular Quest and Go, and I think you will find this very useful. All right?
Brilliant. Sorry, thank you. I had to wipe my...
Anybody got a tissue for Laurel here? Here, come here.
I'm crying.
All
right.
Better.
I know it. I'm just tears everywhere. I'm just smearing all over the place. I want to really, everyone, please give it up for Andy Fidel of VR Scout.
We love Andy Fidel.
From Thailand.
And France.
From France. From
and
all
the taxi
over the place.
and the airport.
And the taxi in the airport to keep this all of the social media going and to make those beautiful speaker cards. And not only that, but she presented here and she put together that incredible quilt of pictures from the Selfie Summit. She has been phenomenal. We could not make
If anybody out there listening wants to get their event on fire, hire
this is it. Hire
and
Andy
pay her
right
well.
now. I'm not
She
sure
will get
so
your
well.
event on fire.
Yeah, seriously. She's worth gold.
Absolutely.
Special thanks, Andy. Great love to you. All right, our platform partners. I just want to say, again, I can't stop crying. We have tortured. Yeah, we just want to worship. We have tortured the poor people. They're human beings behind every one of these platforms. We have tortured them with, why can't you get this thing to work? And we have all kinds of, just like, come on, get your devs on fire.
Now.
Oh my God. It's been incredible.
Epic efforts from all of them, from Engage. Who went to the moon base? Guys, who went to the moon base?
Oh my God, the moon base thing.
The moon base. Who went
beautiful.
That was absolutely. That was a custom built for us. Who was in Rumi and saw the presentations there?
Love the Rumi.
Beautiful space they have there. Very ready for education. Who went to Mozilla Hubs? WebXR. Long live WebXR.
Yay!
We love WebXR. Who went there? Okay, and Somnium Space, I went there. It's beautiful. I'm telling you,
get
there. Get yourself there somehow. Thank you, Somnium Space.
That team, they also haven't slept in the last 48 longer hours.
They've been pushing hard. They've been pushing hard.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
And most of all, because we had over 100 events in Alt Space, and Daniel, I got the numbers. I got some numbers.
Go on.
The average attendance per event, again, it's an average. We had over 100 events here, 100 people per attendees per event.
Wow.
That's
per
the average.
Event.
Per
over
event.
6 days. That's per
over
event. That's
6
the
days.
average. Oh my word.
Yeah, and Alt Space has been there every step of the way. We have tortured them. We have yelled at them. They have put up with our pissy attitudes, and they keep coming back for more. And I don't know why they tell us that they love us, but they do, because we've been...
but
and we love
say at the
them.
beginning, you remember you told me this.
I know.
Come to Alt Space and break.
We're going to break it.
Mission accomplished.
And it's not broken yet. Though we did have some very funky things, and I'll tell you more about
funky times.
We had some thank you all. The list is amazing of everybody who went to town for us. I want to especially give thanks to all of our members in the Educators in VR community, for all of our track leaders who went above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that they were herding their feral cats all over the place for each of the tracks. Donna McTaggart, I love you so much.
Where is she? Is she here?
I don't know. She's probably sleeping. In room 2. I don't know where she is. I want her up here because
Donna's
it would not happen without
literally not have happened.
I can't see you through all the hearts and the claps, my friend. She's probably recording this. That's how dedicated she is. It's either that or asleep on the computer. She is going now into 50 hours without, I don't know how many hours without sleep. Love you, Donna. You are amazing. And thank you for letting me be snappy at you and be loving and everything else, because this would not happen truly without her chasing after all of us. Talk about feral cat management.
She is
our summit manager in 22.
What time zone is she in? Because she was always everywhere. It's weird.
Daniel, she's in VR time.
VR time zone. Yes, we need a VR time zone. We need a VR time zone. Give me hearts for a VR time zone. We need to sort this out. All right.
And again, all of our platform partners, and as I said, it takes a village. These are just some of the core people that helped run this and organize this. Legends. And I don't have enough slide screen to put everybody up here, so I kind of parsed it out. These are our speakers. Get a load of this, folks.
Oh my word. Is that all of them? Oh my God.
Look at this.
Wow. That's insane. Have we got, man.
Just the speakers. I'm just stunned. I can't read a single word. There's so many of them. It was beautiful. And they worked on these for the last 2 months. They brought their oh God, Daniel saved me. I'm crying so hard. They brought their expertise. They brought their heart, and they brought their passion to make sure that you knew that you were not alone in any of this. We are a team in all of this.
VR Tribe.
We're not working
VR
together.
Tribe, guys. VR Tribe.
Yeah. If we're not working together, we're not helping each other, and we're not helping our students, and we're not helping the world change.
We have a lot of work to do. We have to do, guys. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning, but it is our duty now to get this far and wide into the furthest reaches, especially the people who usually struggle with education, with access. This is now, the torch has been passed on to us from people like Tom Furness and legends like that.
And Charlie Fink, and the list is so long.
We have work to do.
All the different people. We have work. Our volunteers, many of them who are out here, thank you.
Amazing.
You stepped up. You stayed up late. It was 2:00 in the morning. You should have been in bed at 10, and you're going, just one more session. I can do this. It was really, really amazing. I want to name every single one of you. I just don't have enough life left. But you'll be getting thank yous from all us as best we can. And I know we're going to overlook people. We don't mean to, because we had a volunteer, people were stepping up, and right in the moment I was going, all right, you want to be a mod? Boom, you're a mod. So we don't have all your names. Thank you for being here and for supporting us.
Right.
For believing. Okay?
I need a moment. All right, for this. You're gonna hate me for it. It is a team effort, guys. But just stand or just sit, Laurel.
I'm standing.
All right. Wherever you are, and this one's for you, Laurel. Come on, guys. This one's for you. Give it up. Give it up. Only love. Look at this, Laurel. That's for you. Absolute warrior legend.
Thank you.
Laurel, that's for you.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, boy.
I love you. You're amazing. I love you. You're amazing.
You. And everyone, I would not be here if it wasn't for Daniel, who kicked my ass saying, we can do this. I'm like, no, we can't. No, we can't.
Oh, yeah, once or twice.
Yes, I did. Yes. And he believed from the very, very beginning and carried forward the vision of people like Tom Furness and Chris Long and keeping the vision alive. And thank you for seeing through with all of the stuff going on in your life and making time for all of us to make this happen. And thank you to your family.
I owe my wife and I owe my son. They haven't seen me for a week.
I know.
I've been at home in the house. They haven't seen me for a week.
Yeah, my husband sent me a message saying, I love you. And I said, who are you? Why are you to know who you are? I'm a mad person texting me. I have no idea who he is. So, thank you. All right. Now, we have a party coming up, and oh my God, we do not have time to tell you. We didn't break the net, but we tried. But coming up next, right after our social, where we want everybody to meet and network with each other, in this beautiful space that was made by Mark Savage, wherever you are, my love.
Mark,
you are
legend, Mark.
Love the space work. He worked with the Allspace team to make sure that as few people as possible would crash, and he built this beautiful, beautiful
that
space that we're going to go to on the spinning planet. It's him. I love it.
Oh man!
These beautiful, beautiful sponsor signs up above and below are created in unity. They have no weight, so you could make crash in this experience. So Mark, please suck in all these hearts. And there
Legend.
You are, Mark.
This is for you,
there
Mark.
You are. Beautiful.
You're world builder.
Mark, get up here.
Mark,
get up here, Mark.
Extraordinaire.
There he is. I love you.
Where is he?
You are amazing.
Oh,
right
there
here.
You go.
There,
legend.
Mark, legend. We couldn't get Don up here, but we got Mark. This would not happen without the work he put into these spaces. So thank you, my friend. I will. And we do the news and updates together, and they're just a couple
You know
hours.
what just happened, guys?
I have
Give
no
a shout
idea.
out to my wife. She just walked into the office,
does.
full roast dinner. Love this woman forever. Oh my God. Paula, this one's for you.
Yay!
That's
wait, Paula, are you here? Wait, no. Oh, no.
No, she's walked out.
She's walked out. Okay, all right. All right, okay. I didn't see there. Okay, so that's beautiful. Mark, thank you. Thank you. As I said, it takes a village to do this. We are meeting, and it goes on. So this coming Tuesday, we have an After Summit social. Please come visit. It's another chance to meet, and I think we're going to be meeting in one of Mark's spaces again, and we're connect and after we've calmed down and digest. On March 3rd, we're going to be using our regular weekly workshop to talk what it took behind the scenes to make this happen. So
a look back, right?
It's a look back, but it's also a lesson.
A look back at the future. A look back at the
Daniel,
future. Go on.
I don't want to be the only one.
What do you mean?
I want other people to do what we just did.
Yes.
I want other people to do this.
Yes. This is passing the lantern on to you. Oh, and on that note, I should say, so go forth and do your thing, but also educators in VR, because Laurel is in Portland and I'm in Wales. We are sadly missing a lot of people in like the Asia Pacific, Middle East, just because of the time zones. If you're out there and you want us and put on events under the Educators in VR banner, we'll give you support, we'll give you training. Come to us, write us emails. We want to reach more people. We need at least 2 more people, individuals or groups, to reach the people we're not reaching yet, and that's critical. Really important.
Absolutely. And I just got a message, Kennedy. She can't be here right now. Because she's at work. Live stream. So to everyone in
Donna Maria.
Okay, there you go. So anyway, I love it. Yay. All right, so I mean that's how we're spreading this love. All right, so March 3rd we're going to be doing this, and we're going to be breaking, talking about how we broke the record, how we kept our brains from breaking. We have weekly workshops that are coming every Tuesday here in Altspace. We have on the road series. We're heading to Somnium Space.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And we're going to Rumi, and we're going to everywhere.
We're going on the road.
On the road,
on the road, guys. If you find a new platform, come tell us. We'll check it out.
Come tell us. We'll do. We've got special events lined up. We have a ton of some weekend workshops, some day-long workshops. You know what? We're throwing the whole kitchen sink at this thing. So rock this out. All things are possible. Have a GoFundMe account is still rocking. We need your help financially to make sure that not only we can keep this, we can also do Outly about the outreach.
Absolutely. So, inspired by Chris Long, we're setting up a Chris Long fund, which will allow us to, which will allow people who are sitting around the world to get in touch with us and apply for a grant or a scholarship. We're hoping to work with, corporate sponsors to make this happen. Mm-hmm. We want to grow this thing. And the other thing we're doing, that will allow us to expand the Borderless Classroom Network, but more news on that some other time.
Yep. And we are going to be setting up a Patreon account so we can give you more insider information that takes more effort. We need to fund that. So, we'll have news on that coming.
But I think we've gotten very far on almost no dollars. Almost no dollars.
We got nothing.
Tears.
We spent a penny.
Not a penny. This is love.
We are paying for this out of our own hearts. So we're not making money on this, but we're growing.
I think it's fair to say we have the attention of the industry now. I mean, we had HTC Vive in the house. We had Microsoft in the house. We got the Virtual World Society in the house. We're making waves here, so it's up to them now to come. We want to work with them. We want to take this and run with it. Make us fly, We need a leg up, but together we can do this.
But it takes a village. All right. Thank you all for being here for the 2020 Educators in VR Summit, 6 days. We've been rocking it. Any last words? Hail.
Stage dive. Can we open the stage up? Get everybody up and take some selfies.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Everybody up here, we're going for selfies.
Everybody up
here. The
stage
is open, and in the second room, please somebody take selfies in the. Get everybody up on the stage. Block that stage. Get everybody up there. I'm getting my camera ready. I don't know who's in the second room to do this, but try to find everybody up on the stage. Holy cow. Now everybody look closer to me. Bunch in behind me.
Yeah, okay, everyone.
Tom, move over closer. You're out of the camera. Come on,
okay, give me
closer.
Some love, everybody.
All right.
Get some love,
everybody.
Get everybody.
Hearts. I'm going to take several of these.
More.
Shoot up those hearts.
Keep those hearts going.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, we're going to do this again. Holes, molars. This is. We got people from room 2. I love it.
Keep them going.
Keep them going. Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Hold up while we're getting room 2. Make sure they get all their pictures and their selfies.
Keep them going.
All right. Room 2, we hope you've taken pictures. All right.
Yeah. Oh,
I would like to see now. I turn around.
Awesome.
wait a minute. This is what I want to see. Is all you guys up on the stage?
All right. Wait, Laura, you and I.
Stay up.
You and I sitting. Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, right
all right.
here,
You and
I'm
I,
on you.
and we
Yeah,
enjoy
there
the crowd
okay.
now. We sit back.
Now we get to
sit
enjoy
back.
you as our rock stars.
Look at this.
Oh my
Look
God,
at this.
that is
Beautiful
beautiful.
people. VR tribe.
Yay! I love it.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
guys. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in us.
Absolutely.
All right.
Now the party is out back.
Let's all run to the
head
portal,
over by
right?
the beautiful glass.
Let's
run to the portal. It's out back by the globe.
Everyone, so
4,
Go.
3,
Go.
Ready?
They're
2,
already gone.
1,
You're
go.
already...
Go. Run to the portal. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
Okay, so the portal is just beyond the stairs.
Which one?
LGBTQ?
Hangout, I mean, I should say.
Surviving.
That's one moment I've got 2 ears on.
Oh, okay, cause I was gonna go to the
Rebecca.
Well, that didn't break anything.
Hello.
Hi, I gotta get pictures of this. Hang on, don't get too in front of me. Hang on. I gotta get pictures. Hang on. I can't get my camera. Yeah, hang on. I'm getting pictures of this. Yeah. Hang on. I get pictures. Hey, All right. So let's spread out so everybody can hear each other. All right. So hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Okay. Please, welcome to this beautiful space by Mark. Please don't stand on top of each other. This is a space designed for everybody to spread out and be able to talk and hear each other. So head into the building, head out to the lawn, spread around so you can talk and not be yelling over each other. We'd love it. So spread out and enjoy. Thank you.
I know Chris Stapleton, and this gentleman here next to me is Frazier, so I don't know if you want to say hello, Frazier.
Hey,
Yeah.
how are you? Fine. Let me shake hands with you. I was actually running in physical space. Yeah.
The main source was it's really brought chills. You feel about biology, and frankly, interested in violence at all. Kind of putting that.
So you speak very well English.
Thank you. Well, I'm an English teacher.
That's why. That's a good. Can you hear me? I'm currently.
What's happening here?
It's really well done.
I haven't asked them about that thing yet.
Hey.
Hi.
Something else he was helping me with.
Where do you come from?
Right?
The Netherlands. Are you?
Oh, nice. I come from the UK.
Is it the
How about you?
UK.
Canada, Western Canada.
Yeah.
To make that
Nice.
I wanted him to make, but
Talk about it.
Nice.
seem to put it into
A nice event, was it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Everybody's life changing.
Yeah.
It's the fatherland.
Yeah. What did you think of it? Chill vibes. Did you see much of it?
Pretty much do everything
Not much of what?
I didn't mean to get into a tree.
I didn't see much of it. I saw it when it was about to all wrap up. So, yeah. But I don't know what it's all about. So I was like, oh, I might as well just pop over, see what's going on.
Oh, well, you should listen to some of the conversations going on. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to pop off and see if anyone's been successful at Somnium Space here. But nice to meet you.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you, man.
He used ngrok to host this, and anyone could see it. You're not actually hosting it, but you're hosting it on your computer, but still everyone can see it. You just use ngrok.
Is it when you're running the server? Is it port forwarding? Because I'm scared to do port forwarding because it's it can make your internet very insecure.
Right, so you can do it through your own computer, or you can have it web hosted by a third-party company.
Right. Okay.
He said he used ngrok to test it before he hosted it for everyone. Because it hosts it on your computer, so you use your computer to upload to everyone, but you could just host it. I host all my apps on Ben's website just to host stuff.
Yeah,
so you just set stuff
I don't
on.
like the idea of it being insecure either, so that's personal.
I mean, I've got half decent internet. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's decent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
150 megs a second, so I'm not too.
Oh, not too shabby. For me, it's like I've got like 40 megabytes per second.
That's plenty. Yeah.
I can't upload the audio things, that's what I was most issue with finding audio while using ngrok.
No, I've been finding it's amazing what you do with the schools and stuff.
Then you start the.
What was that?
It's amazing what you've been doing with the schools.
It's amazing.
Sorry.
It's not a smooth.
That's what was happening.
In the end, I got
I've been to Asheville many times. I have a niece who lives there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's my home.
And
then I moved to after I graduated, and then after I graduated from there, I went to Ohio. I lived in wife and I lived in Ohio.
But they were so
yeah, get it working as a business also. I thought maybe
do it
it was
like
a little bit connected to
social
I don't know.
or
Good to see you.
Thank you. Oh, you were amazing, my friend.
You know, I'm sure it could have done more, but in case it found it between
they're actually recorded in Lisbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my field too. I'm a learning experience.
Contingency plan on this. So I've been really very step by step in case anything unexpected. It can be super advantageous and also, but also we want to be wary of like safety. I feel like the social your platform. The ones that have public spaces, for example, don't have just built for the safety level, I would say. Otherwise, I would truly be hosting now. Because right now, you know what, and where I'm based is there's equity of apps, also testing for like, okay, what's the limitations at times, to really be able to find a way to connect everyone. I feel like Allspace has been worth good. There's certain features I'm hearing